Hi there, this is Bruno from Spainguru, your portal and community for Spanish immigration. Today, we're gonna talk about the job search visa, a new door for recent graduates to work in Spain. This article was actually written by a Spainguru community member. And here we go. I came to Spain last year from Iran to begin my master's degree. The original plan was to finish my studies and go back home to work, but soon I fell in love with the country, the culture, the people, and the fantastic food. So I decided I wanted to stay and try to find a job here. For a non-EU citizen, finding a job in the Euro region can be a tough and time-consuming process. It often requires constant availability for interviews and assessment tests, among many other things. To make matters worse, my NIE was set to expire 1 month after my graduation. I didn't know what to do. With so few options and time running out, it seemed my Spanish dream might end before it started. Then I found about a new visa initiative called the Job Search Visa. I was immediately interested. The Job Search Visa. What is it? The Job Search Visa, formerly known in Spanish as estancia por estudios superiores que cesa para búsqueda de empleo, is a one-time 12-month residency permit that allows graduates to search for a job in Spain without any problems while it lasts. While in English we commonly say visa to refer to any status that allows you to live in the country, this status actually isn't technically a visa. It is what is known as an estancia in Spanish, which means it's a special kind of permission to remain in the country for a limited amount of time. It does not come with the same rights that come with a formal residency or residencia. However, if you successfully find a job during the period, you would then be able to apply for a residency with permission to work. A quick overview. It is a non-renewable and you can only apply for it 60 days before the expiration of your student NIE until 90 days after its expiration. As the job search visa scheme is new, the process is done entirely online. The standard processing time is supported to be 20 days, but in reality it can vary from 20 days to 3 months. You can include any dependents in the visa who relied on you during your studies. Job search visa. Do you make the cut? To have a chance of getting the job search visa, you should be residing in Spain at the time of your application, and you should apply just before or immediately after your graduation for the best chance of approval. A recent university degree or higher from a Spanish university. You can apply up to 6 months after your degree has been awarded. Proof that you can support yourself during your stay in Spain and have the financial means according to the IPREM index. Supportive documents, such as your updated CV and motivation letter which outlines your plans for the future and your time in Spain. Proof of healthcare coverage in Spain. Legal documents including your passport, a copy of your student visa, and a student ID, NIE. Government fee payment form, which can be paid at most of the banks. You have to select 2.1 initial authorization for temporary residency unless your situation differs according to the form. The non-lucrative permits application Form X01. Select titular de estancia por estudios superiores que cesa para búsqueda de empleo. Level 6 or above according to European qualifications classification. 100% of monthly prem for the main applicant is, as of 2022, 579.02 euro per month. Additional 75% of monthly prem for the first dependent, if applicable, which is around 432 euros per month. Additionally, 50% of monthly prem for each additional dependent, if applicable, nearly 290 euros per month. The cost. One of the first things people want to know is how much all this will cost. Well, the short answer is it depends. The slightly longer answer is you have to pay about 10 euros for the government fee payment. Healthcare might cost you between 50 and 100 euros per month. Financial means you demonstrate to support yourself should be at least about 7,000 euros for the whole year. How long it takes? If you already have healthcare coverage, the rest of the documents should only take about 1 or 2 days to prepare. Many banks give you financial statement online, and otherwise you can provide it in person at a branch. The government fee can be paid almost at any bank, and it's a relatively easy process. From there, it's just a matter of getting digital scans and filling out forms. How do you submit your application? After gathering the documents, it is time to submit your application. The job search status was implemented on November 2018, so the only way to submit your application is online. In order to do this, you will need a digital certificate. Obtaining a digital certificate is a relatively easy process and has 4 essential steps. There's a link in the blog article that I will share in the video description below. Requesting your job search status. Once you have downloaded the digital certificate, you should go to the Registro Electrónico Común or Red Sara to request your job search status and submit your supporting documents. Make sure to send your request to Delegación del Gobierno en Madrid, Área Funcional de Trabajo e Inmigración. Files are too large. If your documents exceed the limit, don't worry. Just submit a second request with the remaining documents and mention the tracking number of your original submission so it can be linked to that. I started collecting my documents 10 days before the expiration of my NIE because I wanted to apply before its expiration, but because of some issues with my digital certificate, I applied 2 days after it expired. Playing the waiting game. After the application is submitted, it's time to start waiting. They say the application should take 20 working days to get processed. However, sometimes it can take longer. Thankfully, if you pass the 20 days without hearing anything, you will be automatically accepted, so don't worry if your request is taking longer. While waiting, you might get an update saying some of your documents are missing. If that's the case, just submit another request with the newly added documents and mention your original tracking number. For me, the process took about 25 to 26 days, and then my request was automatically accepted because of 20 days of silence. Success. Request accepted. When your request is accepted, you will receive an email with the further steps. This involves getting your fingerprints scanned at the police station. For this, you will need some further documents which are listed below and you will have to take to make an appointment. What's your documents checklist? Your passport, NIE, and don't forget the photocopies. Recent 3x4 photos on a white background. Take a couple of copies to be sure. A copy of the resolution document showing your request has been accepted, a printed screenshot of the resuelto favorable page, certificado de empadronamiento or city hall registration, EX17 form. For question 4.1, select tarjeta inicial, and for the 4.2, select residencia temporal con excepción de la autorización del trabajo. Proof of payment of the 790.012 fee from the Ministerio del Interior. Simply fill out the form and take it to the bank. The cost. Aside from travel expenses and the price of passport pictures, the only cost here is about 16 euros for the 790.012 fee. How long it takes? The most time-consuming step is getting your appointment. There's usually a long waiting list, which can sometimes last up to 2 months. After this, it should take 3 to 4 weeks before your new TA card arrives at the station your appointment was in. Also make sure to change your identity number to your new TA number in the city hall and all the other places you've registered. I'm still waiting for my TA card, but it should be ready in the coming weeks. I'm very excited about this opportunity as it's given me time to broaden my job search, even expand the opportunities awaiting me in this amazing country. You should keep in mind that you cannot work with this card, even though now I'm going through different job application processes. As soon as I have fixed a job opportunity, I'll have to change my status. If you find a job or decide to become a freelancer during this period, you should switch your status to temporary residency with work permission or highly qualified worker. Please keep in mind that all this information provided in this video and article is based on internet research and personal experience and should not be considered legal advice. If you need to contact immigration or tax experts among other services, go to spainguru.es where you will find a ton of information and links to our recommended partners. Spainguru also has several Facebook groups with thousands of members. You can join today. where you can post your questions and doubts. And of course, it is a very big community with nearly 16,000 members as of October 2022. And usually you will receive several answers from our members that probably went through the same process that you're going through. So it is highly advisable that you join this group today, Spain and Immigration and Residency Questions. In case you are applying for non-lucrative visa, we do have a non-lucrative visa group with nearly 500 members. And also for the future Spanish digital nomad visa, it is not yet passed, it's a project, but if you want to stay up to date, you can also join the Spanish digital nomad visa Facebook group from Spainguru that has almost 200 members as of today. And of course, if you want to be in touch with us and receive all the news, you can join our weekly newsletter. We send it every single Monday, and here we basically share with our community the top discussions on our groups and news and blog posts and so on and so on. Alright, well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and if you subscribe and like these videos, please like these videos, and be sure not to miss any of the videos that we upload. Thank you so much. This is Bruno from Spainguru. Have a good day. Bye bye.